What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I have posted a video or even done a voiceover. I don't know, like I had like a little moment where like in January when it snowed real bad, like I like filmed a bunch of content and like I made like looks and stuff. But I don't know, I just haven't been on my YouTube channel, probably because I've been like wanting to shy away from shit because the kids have found my social media and it's just like weird. Like I don't know, I feel like I just need to take a step back because I feel like it was too many eyes on me, too many people like watching me but like not actually engaging in my content. It was weird. Like I don't know, I feel like I just needed a moment to step back because, like, I love my social media. I love, like, you know, creating and stuff. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. Like, literally, like, when I have nothing to do, I'm usually, like, doing my makeup. And I love content. And it's so funny because it's been, I feel like it's been, like, almost 10 years since, like, you know, I've really started with content creation or, like, started posting, like, my makeup looks and stuff. So that's like a whole different thing. Like that just feels like mind blowing to see how far I've come throughout the years because baby, the only reason why my talent is where it is because at the beginning I was watching every fucking YouTube tutorial, like Alyssa Ashley, Jackie, like Lauren who's Raggedy Royal, like Beast by Deb. Like I was watching all them folks, like Taylor, I think her Instagram was like Taylor Made Jane or something like that. There's a lot of people who were very much inspirations like when I was starting with my makeup. Like I started like really doing makeup like in high school. I know my freshman year all I really could wear, I had like eyeliner and then like black liquid liner, so I would do like wing liner, and then I would have like random lipsticks from ColourPop, no foundation mind you, no base, no nothing, like bare skin liner. I would do like mascara, and then like I would fill in my brows with like a black pencil. And I'm not a black brow girly no more. Like you will rarely see me do black brow unless I feel like it fits the vibe. But yeah, that's when I first started. Even though like growing up, like there was like this makeup palette my mom had that like I would always play with. I would always like try to do my makeup on like my dolls and stuff. So it's always been in my blood, and I've always been face painting. So it's just funny just to see like that this is something I didn't give up on, and like how much my skill has actually just enhanced. And part of that also is just me actually practicing and like putting in the time and the energy to like try and get this shit together, because it's easy to, you know, do something here and there or like for like special occasions. But if we're being honest, the only reason why my skills are where they are is because over the last like 3 years I have been literally working my ass off. I would say the last 2 years I have really been doing makeup looks for real. Like I got back in my bag. And it's so funny because I remember like the looks I was doing back in 2024, like they just seemed so like just amazing, and they were good quality and stuff. It's just I had to rebuild myself back up when it came to my makeup, because there were a point in time like I feel like it was like I don't know, it was a couple years, like maybe like 2018, 2019, like beginning of 2019 or whatever, like I wasn't really doing my makeup. Like I remember being barefaced all the time or doing makeup that looked quote unquote barefaced, you know, it looked like no makeup. And that was because I really just had to have a point in time where I like loved myself for who I was. And you know, I feel like I didn't have that support. Like I remember I had cut off my hair around that time, like literally big chopped that bitch and went natural, and that was a whole thing that caused like so much just bullshit because I cut my hair. Like people not talking to me because I cut my hair, people who like I'm your child, like be for real, you feel me? But I went through that self-love journey and I really needed it. And then like yes, it was rough, but I realized that makeup, like yes, I love how I look with makeup. Like I would eat a look down, you feel me? But makeup is like a way I express myself, because when I started doing makeup in high school and stuff, that was kind of like how I could be myself and like not be kind of restricted. Like I was doing stuff that I thought was cool, you know, trying different things. Like I remember when I would wear black lipstick, that just felt, I don't know, it felt so good, but at the same time I felt like I couldn't wear certain things, I couldn't do certain things because I was supposed to fit in a box. So when I was doing my makeup, it just felt like just me being my authentic self. And like I know the version of me that was that person versus me now, like they're two completely different people, and like it's for so many different reasons. But you know, growing up and being controlled and like basically being told what to do, where to go, like, you know, what to dress, like what you can't do, like all this stuff, I was heavily controlled. And like I didn't even realize how bad shit was until like I was like in fucking college. Like and not even like my freshman year of college, like deep into where I was about to graduate, like around that time, like just seeing like people just being like, yeah, that's not okay, or like, that's not like normal. And it was just crazy because I realized, like, I was like, going through narcissistic abuse, and like it's crazy as fuck because I would love for that person to be in my life, but they're them and they refuse to change. And like I just don't have time for bullshit shit. I don't have time for relationships that make me literally like cry my eyes out because I'm so sad because this person cannot be who I want them to be because they refuse to reflect and take accountability. And like I know taking accountability is not fun. Like it's really not. Like healing and like recognizing the mistakes you made and the like roles you played in your own suffering, like that's just not fun. It's not fun. You want to be the victim, but you're not always the victim. And yeah, like some people just cannot handle that shit because it will literally like break them down, because once you take accountability or realize certain mistakes, then you're like, oh shit, like I actually could not, like that it wasn't this person's fault like for years or whatever. Like, and then like that's just, I feel like some people can't take that because they will literally spiral out of control and like they will literally lose their mind, even though they're already, I feel like, losing their mind because they're not who they really want to be. And like they're just deflecting so much. It's just a bunch. Like I feel like it sucks going through like narcissistic abuse, especially for someone who's supposed to be your ride or die, or someone who's supposed to be in your life forever, who's supposed to like have such a real connection with you. Like that shit sucks, like because I've had to cut off so many people who I genuinely love, and like I want them to be in my life, but their mindset on things and like the things that they do, the people who they allow to be around in certain spaces and stuff, like. And I'm someone like, I understand, like, it's not fun talking about the bullshit, but like we have to talk about the bullshit, because if we're just gonna ignore certain things and not actually acknowledge what has happened, like I can't do shit with it. I'm be for real, I can't do shit with it. Like I just have to acknowledge my feelings, acknowledge what has happened. Like, I'll even take accountability for things, but it's like people don't want to have those conversations. And I remember I was a person that didn't want to have them type of conversations, but I realized that I needed them in order to grow. And I realized that, everyone makes mistakes and stuff, but it depends on if somebody tells you that you're doing something that is hurting them. Everything is reliant on the fact that, like, okay, are you going to actually change your behavior and like actually do something, or are you apologizing just to apologize to like make, I don't know, to kind of keep the relationship there, but you're not actually going to do anything to make it like different, you feel me? That's why I feel like people like get kind of like stuck in a way. Like you have to actually figure out what you're going to do to actually change. I'm like messing with my lock right now. I don't know, I have like this one lock that's like multiple locks put together, and I feel like it's falling out my head. It really is falling out my head. Because, love that for me. Love that for fucking me. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like life has been a journey lately. Like, I mean, I feel like it's been good in certain instances. Like, it's been some really good things, like, coming about or whatever. But at the same time, there's shit that I'm just like, ugh. Like, that just makes me kind of disgusted, or, like, I'm just upset about certain things. Because I'm like, life is fucking insane right now. Like, literally, what the fuck is going on? I feel like that's just the mood half the time, because really, what is going on? Like, what is happening right now? Are we, like, for real in this timeline? Like, is this shit a joke? Or is it not a joke? Because it feels like a joke, but at the same time, no one's laughing. No one's laughing anymore. Because this shit is, like, terrifying. And then, like, even when it comes to ICE, like, bro, like, the fact that they are literally raping girls, like, it's so fucking crazy. And they're literally just transporting them to Texas so that they can have the like, I just don't like people who say that like that shit's not bad. Like, bro, do y'all not realize, like, people are like, oh, like, they're not really doing anything in ICE custody, they're not killing people, they're not like doing certain things. Yes, they fucking are. Like, there's been so many articles, so many like accounts from people who are actually in the detention centers talking about how terrible they are, like not having access to clean water or like spaces and stuff, like being in cramped spaces with a bunch of people, not having basic needs met. Like, people are literally dying from things that they could have survived because they just weren't giving medical attention. Like, that shit is fucking a crime against humanity. Like, it's so much bullshit, and it's so crazy to be around people or like work with people or like just even like kids and stuff who like think it's a fucking joke to be like, oh, I'm finna call. I literally, like, sometimes I'm just like, you just know that certain spaces and places are not for you based on like certain mindsets that are being upheld in certain places, because it's like I'm not one that wants to go along with bullshit. Like, there's some people who I feel like, as long as it doesn't affect them, they're just like, fuck it. Like, I don't really care. But it's like that type of mindset, like usually you will end up getting the energy that you give out. And I think in general, people don't think about that. Like, sometimes you kind of need to be mindful of how you're treating people, especially nowadays, because you don't know who's off their fucking rocker, baby. Like, it's so much bullshit going on. You never know who is 1 second away from popping the fuck off. Like, and I think too many people, like, just think that, like, ain't shit gonna happen. Like, you could do the worst stuff and then, like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, baby, you think that right now? But karma's going to come back and bite your motherfucking ass, baby. And I'm someone, like, I used to want to give everybody, like, I wanted to give you the karma. Like, I wanted to do it myself. I don't want, the world or whatever to catch a nah, bitch. I want to give you your karma. I want to give you the hell that you fucking caused me, because you caused me pain and strife. Like, you got me over here crying. Like, even though I'm a Pisces that cries all the time. Mind you, you see how I'm doing the fake or, like, making it look like the mascara's running? Get into the details, baby. Get into the details. This is video from like December. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, I was supposed to post this in February, baby. It's the end of March, bro. But anyways, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like people be playing around, and I just pray to God down, end up on a t-shirt locked outside them pearly gates. I literally posted that on Threads, but like, for real, like, y'all don't know, y'all gonna one day catch up with the wrong motherfucker, the right motherfucker, but the wrong motherfucker, and you gonna get your ass rocked. And I know somebody was like, I think we're like, the reason why some of this shit is going on is because people are not getting their ass whooped, like getting them whoopings that like actually make you be like, hey, yeah, I need to like mind myself and not do no foolish shit. Like, I feel like I don't think everybody needs that lesson, because some people just like, okay, you gotta be mindful. Like, I'm not gonna be playing with folks, but some people need that fucking lesson. And I'm not trying to be the one to give them a lesson, because baby, I don't have time to go to 201 or Lakeside. Like, I don't want to do that right now, no. But like, for real, just be mindful. Be cautious, because people are being cautious about your feelings. Maybe you should be cautious about theirs a little bit. But anyways, yeah, like, do y'all see this look? Like, I don't know, I love doing special effects looks, especially like looks that are a little bit gory, even though I feel like I don't like them type of movies and stuff. I don't know, I just think it's fun to like look at them and be like, wow, like, I actually created this and it looks crazy or it looks scary. Like, because like, I watch like certain thrillers or like certain horror movies if they're not too crazy. Like, I don't want something that's like literally like psychotic, like over the top, like, torture or like, violence or stuff like that. Like, I'm not the type of girly. Like, I will watch some of the old horror movies because they're old and like the special effects don't scare me, because like the special effects now, yeah, y'all be over here scarring folks. Like, I remember like my ex, she loved like scary shit, and she had us watching this one movie, and like, I swear to God, I was like, bro, I cannot wait for this movie to go off. It fucked me up so bad. Like, oh my gosh. But first of all, I'm trying to figure out how in the world that I watched The Haunting of Hill House. I feel like during that time, that's when I was with this person. But I guess, like, my mind blocked out so much fucking shit, because some of it was traumatic, even though there were good times. But I guess my brain just blocked some of this shit out, because I can't even remember anything from Haunting of Hill House. But I know that shit had me fucking gooded. Like, and mind you, I had to read the book for one of my classes in college, like one of my last classes, well, the semester before my last semester. Like, I had signed up for like a lit class, because like I had to have it for my like my basics or whatever, because I didn't have to take half of my like gen ed classes because of my like AP classes I took in high school. But I was like, damn, I gotta take this class. And I had signed up from someone based on like teacher recommendations, because rate my professor or whatever. And I'm pretty sure I got put in a class that I did not sign up for, because I know good and damn well I would have not signed up for ghosts and fucking literature, because baby, does that sound like anything for Eric? Even though I love the supernatural shit, I love this shit. And the gag is, I believe in that shit. So that's also why I'm mindful about certain movies and stuff I watch, because I very much believe in this shit. And once I like realize that this shit is like I feel like certain things like I can't keep my mind off of. Like, it just opens up a whole nother portal, and it's like, baby, I need some of them portals to close, not open them bitches up. So yeah. But yeah, I remember it was this one movie, it was from like a whole different country, and it was like this little boy named Tomas, and like basically the whole time you're thinking this kid is alive the whole movie. Apparently he had been dead. Like, I don't know, like he had got locked. I don't even fucking know. That shit was just wild as fuck. Just so y'all know, it was crazy as fuck. And then there was this one movie I had to watch, and like, cause this was like when COVID hit, when I was like taking this class. So like we went from like, you know, reading books and stuff to like having to watch like movies and read stuff online. And baby, it was one where this lady had hired somebody and her like to basically take care of this doll. And mind you, the doll was supposed to be her son. Her son is big grown, scary as fuck, like literally like, you know, wrong turn type scary, like incestual, like literally scared looking scary. That nigga was up in the fucking wall and ended up coming out at the end of the movie. Oh my fucking, first off, I've been a nanny before. If I ever pull up on somebody and they talk to me about the job and they show me a fucking doll and they say this is who you take care of her, baby, you ain't like, I'm finna walk out. I'm gonna figure out the best way to excuse myself and come up with a fucking lie, because I don't need no connection to you. I'm blocking your ass. I'm not dealing with you, because hell the fuck no. What the fuck do I look like taking care of no damn dog? It's not even a baby lie, bitch. It's a porcelain doll sitting up in the damn chair. I'm not taking care of that shit, because obviously it's a spirit up in there or it's something wrong with you, and I don't want to find out which one it is. Like, I'm being for real. Why would I do this shit? Like, oh my god. Anyways, I know when these voiceovers, I just be rambling. I just be talking, like, for real, for real. But instead of doing blueprint looks lately, I've just been, like, filming, like, just, like, clips of me getting ready and just including in my makeup videos, because, baby, I be wanting to post videos, but it's the editing process, because when I do my makeup, like, I'm usually working with, like, 2 hours or, like, 2.5 to 3 hours of content. Who the fuck wanna go through all this shit? Like, I want to, but, like, with work and everything, I just be exhausted. Like, there was a point in time a couple weeks ago where I literally, like, I did not do my makeup for weeks because I was so fucking tired. I didn't do my makeup for work. I didn't do my makeup on the weekends. Like, all I was doing was sleeping. And I feel like it was like the winter, like, you know, mode and seasonal depression. I definitely went through a little seasonal depression, but I can't even lie to you. But I'm just happy that it's over. Like, the sun is out. It's getting warmer, even though the other day it was like 30 fucking degrees and I saw snow flurries. Don't know what that shit was about. But anyways, I'm just happy that spring is here. You know, I'm trying to enjoy this weather before it get hot, because, baby, me and the heat, like, we're okay. But Memphis and Mississippi heat be getting a little bit too much for me. But anyways, this is almost in this look. I just want to say I love y'all so much. And I truly and honestly appreciate everyone who supports my channel, likes my videos, you know, supports me on Instagram, Threads, whatever. I truly and honestly do appreciate that, because, like, the validation or even just the support truly means a lot, because I don't get it that much. But yeah, I just want to say I love y'all so fucking much. And if y'all ever want to see me do any type of videos, special effects, makeup, vlogs, like tutorials on art, whatever, just let me know. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day and a good weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.